Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I seem to have run out of coffee.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there, but you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holds the key there. Be there. Got to be there.
Just you and me there. You just got to be there. Got to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello, customers. It's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
Hello!
Hello!
Now we're meant to be on screen.
Happy bloody Christmas.
Oh, happy Christmas.
Oh, I hope you've had a lovely time.
I've been setting up the technology today.
Oh, yeah.
And everything's new, so I pressed the wrong button.
He's been like a little elf.
Hopefully you can hear us and hopefully you can see us.
We forget how hard work this quiz is, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Shuffenal. One minute we're sat in front of the telly with the box celebrations. I'm like, oh, we're going to do the filming tomorrow. Yeah. No, we'll do the filming tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do the filming tomorrow. And then we end up doing all the filming at once, don't we?
Yeah, it's been a right busy day.
It's been like
What time did I finish?
Well, I got up at 7:10 this morning. And you just finished about 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
It's been like Pinewood Studios.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look who's in. We're going to do it. We're going to race through this because we've got a busy evening with the quiz. But let's see who's here. Tracy 30, straight in.
Straight in? That's coming regular.
Joshua Spencer, he's got his takeaway and he's here. Joel Hazeldine
Hello,
is
Joel.
here. Joel is on his own tonight, so everyone take care of Joel. Lee Fern is here.
Hello, darling, you're right.
Claire BBQ is here. Nibbles and Bubbles are in. Well, just Bubbles tonight.
They've got a new little pussy.
Bubbles has got a new pussy. Who else? Dave is here.
Hi, Dave.
From the Carolinas.
Thanks for the candy.
Now Dave from Georgia. I hope you're warm, Dave. I hope you've got your woolies on.
There's snow blizzards, isn't there?
Yeah, I hope you've got your thermals on, Dave.
Oh, when they get it, they get it.
Oh, Dave's in Georgia now.
Georgia.
What song do we know about Georgia?
Georgia.
What's the one on a train? Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. I don't know what one you're singing.
There's a song called Georgia. About something called Georgia.
Cameron is here. Sandra Brown is in. Cilla Black is here. The ghost of the late Cilla Black OBE.
Well, it is
here.
Christmas.
Lovely Jason Darcy is
Hello,
here.
darling.
Angela Larson is
Hello,
in.
Angela Larson, darling.
Who else? Any more names on here? Helen is here. The lovely Helen from Hull.
Helen Beat.
Helen's in.
Beat.
Linda Hughes is here. That's my cousin Lucy. And also in are would they be my second cousins? Daisy and Ted.
Oh.
Now, in my head, Daisy and Ted are about 6, but they're actually adults, so it's fine that we're going to be talking about willies and boobs.
They're adults, are they?
They're adults, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were little dogs.
No.
Sorry.
Daisy and Ted are Lucy's nieflings.
Oh, sorry. I thought she was
Wally and Rudy are the dogs. Who else? BG Bear is here.
Thanks for your lovely present today, BG.
BG, yeah, it came through the post today. We have a tin grot bag.
No, I love grub bags.
7 Network is here. Shandy Warhol is in. Paul McFarlane is in.
Thank you for your beautiful card. It came today.
Yeah, we got your card today.
All beautifully written.
Everyone's Christmas cards are coming through today. Paul and Diangela. Archie Diggins is in.
Oh, Archie Diggins.
Archie Diggins. That's a new
Archie
name.
Diggins.
My dad is here, which means my mum is most probably here as well. Mum and dad.
Hello.
Who else? Ellen Meadows is in. Mum will have hated that I just blew her a kiss.
She wouldn't. I've blown to.
Dale Ibbotson is in. I think Dale and Caroline might not be in for the whole night because I think they've
Got a bit of Christmas.
Christmas lurgy.
lurgy.
Zanduk TV is here. Who else have we got in? Claude Le Cruisset is here. His pencil is just leaked in excitement.
Oh, well.
First Age Comics is here. That's Lucy. First Age Comics.
Lucy.
The gorgeous Will Venus is in. Venus.
She's Gareth.
We're not even doing the right songs now.
know.
Gareth is in. Ola from Porto. Gareth Jones is here. Anyone else? Any new names on here that I've not mentioned? Tina P is here. Rosalind is in. Rob Barnier. Ozzy Bob's here.
Ozzy Bob! Hello,
Ozzy Bob.
It's Ozzy Bob here.
Ozzy Bob, we want you to adopt us. We want to come and live with you, Ozzy Bob. Can we come? We don't even know where in Aussie you are, but we love you.
But we love Ozzy and we love Bob.
Stacey Jenkins is here. Stacey's lounging in bed with a wine.
Oh, look at you.
Tina P says I better behave. Jamie's mum's here. Don't have to behave. Marcia Maudsley is in. That is my sister-in-law.
Hello,
so it means my
Marcia.
brother's here. Fizz is in. And Uncle Ozzy Bob is in Sydney.
Oh.
Perfect. We'd love to come to and live in Sydney.
Sydney sounds fine.
He actually says Sydney, and I don't know if that's just the accent. Who else? Let's have a look. Over this way.
Before we move over, can we just say a lovely, warm, cuddly hello to Coral and Paul, who can't be in tonight. She rarely misses us, but her mum's not very well. Her mum's in hospital. And so sending lots of love to Coral.
Yeah, lots of love to Coral. Thinking of you. Rosalind says we can go to Auckland. It's sunny and the beach is my backyard. Rosalind sent us a lovely video of her with her puss.
Oh, yeah. You're having Christmas... Did you have Christmas dinner on the beach?
Well, I think Mia and Alice are in. Let me have a look. Yeah, Alice and Mia are in.
Hello.
So my nieces are here. Alice, we're going to be a bit rude. So
From 9 o'clock.
yeah, put your fingers in your ears at certain times. And I don't know why, but Dave's talking about Viennetta. Kate is in as well. Kate with a C. Lars Malgrim is in. Oh, Kim and Jens aren't here.
No.
Where are Kim and Jens? Our little
In Denmark.
Danish chaps. Oh. Right, let's have a look. Who is in Facebook?
Lovely Melanie popped through the doors saying hello, gents. She's very Christmassy. Followed by the lovely Sandwells. Hello, dears. How are you? Do you have a lovely Christmas? Alex Clark popped in. Now, the Welsh boys can't be with us tonight, but they've popped in to wish everybody good luck.
Oh,
Isn't that lovely?
Yakida.
Before they go out on the piss. Nigel and Neil says, hello, Alan, Jamie, and everyone else this evening. Morven Lindsay, can't wait for a cocktail. What would you like, love? We had a lovely one at the Eat Me, didn't we?
Come on, we're meant to be doing this quickly.
sorry.
We've got to get on with the quiz.
Gabrielle Chassé, hello all. Hello, Alan Davis. Lovely Leslie Ann Lynch. And I think she said she's having camp coffee and celebrations. Andrew Orme says, good evening, guys. Ben Turnbull. Oh, he says, we do make him laugh. Lovely. Andrew Storr and Adele. And they're looking forward to the quiz.
And also Melanie and Derek from the Creative Isolationists are in. You might remember Melanie from our video.
They're our nemesis, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stephen Richards says, good evening.
Him and his mum Ellen.
Hello, Ellen. Where are we? Jason Rigby. Hello, Jason. Thanks for the DVDs. Susanna Elizabeth George says, evening all. Martin Garton Spence. Hello, lovelies.
Darren Bramley.
Hello, chaps from France. Oh, they're in France. Are you in France, love?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
La famille Bramley.
Darren and Rebecca.
Avec le Pip. Pip's just got her degree, so she'll be showing off with her little...
Oh, yeah.
Well, MSc,
Why
MA.
shouldn't she? Who else have we got?
James Brett, James and Jason in
Brett.
Worthing.
From Worthing. Filippo says, bonsoir, my lovelies. Oh, he's already in the French mode.
Justin, Danny, Jojo, Disco and Tony from just down the road.
Just down the bloody road. Happy Christmas, guys.
Bobbins Duffer's here.
Gadabout Dad. Who's Gadabout Dad?
Bobbins Duffer.
Oh, he's changed his name.
The Coxills are in. Gary and Debbie.
There's one of them, not somewhere exotic.
Let's have a look.
Debbie Williams says, morning from Adelaide.
From bloody Adelaide. Let's have a look. So, questions. Tina P says, can I just watch? Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to play if you don't want.
If you're going to take part in the quiz, Dave, Mark the Vicar is here as well. Anyone else that I mixed up? Alex Johnson has joined us. So, the quiz. You need a pen and you need paper.
That's all.
You need a little bit of paper because there's 6 rounds. 6 rounds, about 10 questions on each round. Scott Taylor has joined us from Newcastle in New South Wales, Australia. Mum is not very well, but I've signed her up to the Isolation Creations family, which has made her feel better.
Get well, Mummy.
Lots of love to Mummy Taylor from New South Wales. And Faversham have just dialed in. So that's Zizi LaRue.
Howdy.
And possibly Glenn and possibly George and whoever else is there.
Whole of Faversham.
And Bethan Williams says, hello everyone else, sorry I'm late. But you're better late than never.
We're not started yet.
Bethan is of course the person who I think lives in Australia, isn't it?
But she's in Wales.
She's in the
Wales.
Wales.
Somewhere, isn't she, in Wales. So all you need is paper and a pen and a few grey cells.
Yeah, so first job is you need to come up with a name for your quiz. If you're on your own, just come up with a fun name. If you're in a little gang, come up with a fun name because you're going to use that throughout the night to tell us what points you've got. It's not just us here. We've got a whole host of familiar faces. We have a special guest who should be coming in later on tonight. We also have, of course, the girls in the phone room. And the girls in the phone room would like to start you off by telling you what the rules are, that sort of thing. So let's hand over to the phone room girls.
Hiya, is that Mrs. Stump? Yeah, it's Brandy Cobbler. No, do you know where your Sherry is? We're meant to be. They're doing a quiz here at Isolation Creation Hours. Me and Sherry are meant to be on the phones. I can't do it all on my own. Look, if she phones you, will you let her know to come straight into the office? All right. Ta-ra, Mrs. Stump. Happy Christmas. Oh, what's a girl to do? I'm here all on my own. I'm rushed off my feet. Oh. Hiya, Sherry.
Oh, hiya, Dals. Oh, chuffing now.
Sherry, you're late.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late.
I've been on the phone to your mum.
How have you? Sure, right.
She's all right.
Oh, I've been held at Fiddle.
You've been at what? At work at Fiddle?
We had a bit of a Christmas do. They had us working at Fiddle, handing out drinks and canates.
Oh, God.
And the lady mayoress lost a purse with 400 quid in it.
Oh, was the lady mayoress there?
Yeah.
Oh, guest of honour. So you helped her look for it. That's really Christmassy of you.
No, I was standing on the bastard till she'd gone.
So we've got 400 notes.
400 smackers.
Happy Christmas.
Silly cow.
Sherry, now, it's not started yet, but they're doing a quiz upstairs.
No, not again.
I know. So apparently we've got to just tot in all the scores and work out who's in
And what's that?
charge. And that's just so they can keep an eye on us.
Oh, I'm sick of being filmed. I get filmed all the year round.
I know.
Camera in my face, camera in my tits, camera in my...
You're like the GC, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, this is called Excel.
Oh, right,
Do you
is it?
understand it?
No.
It's like a...
Is it speak and spell?
I think it's like that. To you at home, what you need to do is think of a quiz name. Like if me and Sherry were a team, we'd be called the...
Tips and tits.
Or the ho-ho-hos. So think of a funny quiz name and then you send that in to the Isolation Creations, in the chat. We can put them in the computer. Anyway, it's just meant to be a laugh. So you're going to mark your own answers and then put the score you get for each round in the comments and we'll put it into the computer. If we can be bothered.
And if I feel like cheating, cheat. We do, don't we?
We do.
Cheat on the bloody time.
Anyway, Sherry.
You got any bloody drink in?
No, I should go and get us a drink, shouldn't I?
Oh, it's dry as a bloody
Right,
nut.
let me go and get one.
All right, Dal.
Well, it looks like we're in good hands tonight. They're
yeah.
sober.
At least they're sober and they've got the Excel spreadsheet open.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed we're going to be okay. There are some quiz names coming in. We would also like to say Cilla Black seems to have brought one of her friends with her tonight. So Cilla is not the only late Titian celebrity we have in the bar. We've been joined by Dame Meg Mortimer, DBE. So, Dame Meg Mortimer,
It's a
aka
pleasure
Nolly
to have you in our
Gordon,
presence.
welcome
Madam.
to the Wig and Slingback. If we can just put you on, maybe on reception. We've got we're renting out the rooms upstairs above the pub, so maybe you could handle reception.
These superstars down there are doing all their work.
Scylla does the cloakroom.
Well, they love it, don't they?
And Tina P would like to say she's scored 100% already.
Well, there you go.
Well done.
You're in the lead.
So we are going to have a look at the quiz. Let's go into it. So Isolation Creations quiz night. The rules. There are some rules. Choose a team name, which I know some of you are doing. Bungles Bandits, The First Noel, Gordon, the Yorkshire Puddings, Disco Dollies.
Monkey Madness.
You're going to score yourself. So we're going to do a round. Then you can ask for any repeats. And then I'll give you the answers. You top them up and let us know how many you've scored. And the girls will enter that into the Excel spreadsheet. Don't Google for the answers. I mean, you can, but it defeats the purpose. Just have a laugh. You're here to have a laugh. We're here to have fun, so just enjoy it. It's not competitive in the slightest. Use the comments to chat with us, but don't use the comments to put the answers.
Oh, yeah, don't give the answers away.
So there might be the odd person who arrives and doesn't know that in the rules, so they might put in an answer. So don't all pile onto them. But maybe one or two of you can say, don't put the answers in here. We're doing a quiz, write them down. But don't everyone just pile onto someone if they're late. I'll try and keep an eye on it. Have fun. That's the main one. Have fun. It's just meant to be a laugh. So enjoy it. This is our little thank you for everyone who's supported us over the last year. So let's have a look at round one. So round one, this is all about 2022. So these are all things that have happened in 2022. We want to apologise in advance to Aussie Bob, to Dave, to Gabrielle, to anyone else, to Rosalind, people who are dialing in from the abroad. The questions might be a little bit UK centric, but just enjoy it.
If you watch the world news, you might be okay.
Yeah, if you know who Cilla Black is, you're already onto a good thing. So round one, question one. There are 10 questions. Round one, question one. What was the online game that went viral in January and it was later bought by the New York Times? So question one, what was the online game which went viral in January and then was later bought by the New York Times? And it's people still annoy me on the Twitter feed by showing me what they've done on that. Okay, question two. Which Kate Bush song hit the #1 spot earlier this year after featuring in the Netflix show Stranger Things? So question two. Which Kate Bush song hit #1 this year after featuring in the TV show Stranger Things? Anthony Barry has arrived. Emma Clark, don't write the answers in the comments.
Oh, put them in there.
So Emma, write the answers on a piece of paper because we're doing the quiz. Everyone's taking part. So number 3. Which painting did Just Stop Oil protesters throw a can of soup on in the National Gallery in October? Don't worry, Emma, it's fine. So question 3. Which painting did Just Stop Oil protesters throw a can of soup on in the National Gallery in October?
I'm laughing at Leslie's comment. Don't start easy or anything.
I thought these were easy. That was question 3. Question 4. How much money did Joe Lycett pretend to shred this year? How much money did Joe Lycett pretend to shred this year? So he said he was going to shred a large amount of money for a certain reason. And then he did. He shredded it, but it turned out that it was a stunt. But how much money was it? Dave says, what is a Joe Lycett? You'd love Joe Lycett, Dave. You must find him. He's very, very funny. Number 5. Neighbours aired its final episode in the UK on Friday, July 29th. The Australian soap began 37 years ago and featured which 3 families? So when Neighbours began, it featured 3 families. I want the names of those 3 families, and you'll get a point for each family you get. Helen, that one's for you. I expect you to get full marks on that one.
And it's good it's coming back.
Some of you are doing it well. Gareth Jones says, loving these. I do enjoy a good quiz. The late Mark the Vicar reckons Joe Lycett shredded £5.20. Dame Meg Mortimer would rather we didn't mention Neighbours. If you get one of the families, you'll get 1 point, Richard. So you get a point for each family. Question 6. Which British... bye-bye, Aussie Bob.
Bye, Aussie Bob.
So pleased that you came. Sorry, it's also British.
That's one gone.
But no, Aussie Bob, it's like 4 in the morning or 3 in the
Oh, is
morning
it?
for him. Yeah.
Bless him.
Number 6. Which British royal appeared on an episode of The Repair Shop? Which British royal appeared on an episode of The Repair Shop this year?
Richard said, can he have a third of a point?
You get 1 point if you get one of the families. You get 3 points if you get each family. I think he's saying about Neighbours.
So this is good because you get some bonus points here, can't you?
Yeah, I think it's about 15 this round. Number 7, question 7. Who bought Twitter for approximately £35 billion this year?
Oh, God.
Who bought Twitter for approximately £35 billion?
If I had that kind of money, I don't think I'd buy Twitter.
No, I don't think I would.
I don't know what I'd buy, but it wouldn't be that.
I think I'd solve a bit of world peace or something.
Yeah.
Feed the world.
Yeah.
Like the Bananarama did in Live Aid. What one were we up to? Question 8. Question 8. Which band opened the Queen's Jubilee Party? Which band opened the Queen's Jubilee Party?
It's just Dave says he's loving the quiz, but don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, if you're enjoying it, remember to hit like. Alan would buy wigs, says Darren Bramley, if you had 35 billion.
I'd grow my own bloody hair.
Can you imagine the amount of wigs we'd have for that money?
I wouldn't
We'd
buy-
have everyone in Scarborough in a wig.
I'd get everybody in bloody wigs.
We'd have a wig for everyone in school. Free wigs. Okay, number 9. Question 9. The phrase, hung like a chipolata, shaved, slobbery, lasts 5 minutes. Where was that phrase read out and to whom did it refer? So that's 2 points. The phrase was, hung like a chipolata, shaved, slobbery, and lasts 5 minutes. Where was that phrase read out and to whom did it refer?
Yes, Will. The wigs would all be made by you.
Will's wigs are amazing.
I know.
That's me making a wig by hand. Don't know if that's how he
Darren says a lot of his chums worked on the Jubilee concert.
Aha!
It's great, wasn't it?
In fact, I think Darren will get this last question. So, number 10. Which ITV show angered viewers with its spin to win game, which offered them the chance to win the cost of their household energy bills during the cost of living crisis? Which ITV show angered viewers with its spin to win game, when the prize was the viewers would win their cost of household energy bills during the economic crisis? That was question 10. That's your last question.
Any repeats?
So any repeats? If you want a question repeated, let us know. Write the number in the comments and I'll read them out. Again, great questions, guys. Thank you, Shari. Silla's saying spin to win wasn't on in their day today, Meg.
See it, say it. Say it, see it.
Dave says these are the times he wishes he was a Brit. Dave, you can get 10 points anyway. Question 3. Okay, question 3. Which painting did the Just Stop Oil protesters throw a can of soup over in the National Gallery in October? So that's question 3.
There's a clue in the question there, isn't there?
Which painting did Just Stop Oil protesters throw a can of soup over in the National Gallery in October? There's no clue in the question. It's not Andy Warhol. A really random clue. It's not really a clue.
Well, you'll...
Any other repeats wanted?
No?
Guessing not. Okay, I think we are. Dave got it. Dave got it and got your clue, I think. Okay, so no repeats.
No, the painting was not the fallen Madonna of the Big Boobies, Darren. I wish it was.
Paul McFarlane says these are dead hard questions. Darren Bramley says... I know you've read that out. Okay. Questions. Let's go for it. It's question 1. Answers. Answer time. Answer 1. What online game went viral in January? It was Wordle. So the answer is Wordle. Question 2. Kate Bush song that hit number 1.
Running up the hill.
Running Up That Hill.
Been dying to sing that.
The painting which the Just Stop Oil protesters threw soup over was Vincent van Gogh's Sunflowers.
Sunflower oil.
How much money did Joe Lycett pretend to shred? £10,000.
10,000 knicker.
10,000 quid. The neighbours' families. So we were looking for the families being the Ramseys, the Robinsons, and the Clarks. So you get a point for each. So the Ramseys, the Robinsons, and the Clarks. Which British royal appeared in an episode of The Repair Shop? King Charles III. Prince Charles would be okay, but King Charles III.
It's good as.
Who bought Twitter for £35 billion? Elon Musk. Elon Musk. What band opened the Queen's Jubilee Party? Who else? Queen. Queen with Adam Lambert was with Queen, but Queen was the answer we were looking for. The phrase hung like a chipolata, shaved, slobbery and lasted 5 minutes was read out at the Wagatha Christie case, so at the High Court, Rooney versus Vardy, and they were referring to Peter Andre, to an encounter that she'd had with Peter Andre.
Chipolata.
And question 10. The Spin to Win game, which offered a prize of paying people's energy bills, was this morning. And possibly Dazza Bramley was there.
Filming it.
He's in on the scandals. So let us know, how many points did you get? Is question 9 2 points? Yes, sorry, Jason. Yeah, Wagatha Christie case, Peter Andre. That's 2 points. So we have. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 13 points. Yeah. Out of 13 points. Let's have a look. Dano, 7. Highland Fling got 9 out of 9. It's Just Dave, 5. Will Venus, 9 points. Helen, what the Helen? Got 10. Pip got 8. Joshua Spencer, 6. Angela Larson, 5 points. Alex Johnson, 7. Maple Gravy got 4. Dale Ibbotson, 7. Gareth Jones, 13 out of 13. Palm String Polly's got 5 points. 4 points for Emma Clark. 6 for McFarlane. Rosalind, 8. Wally Ward Warriors. That's Marcia, 12.
Ooh.
Look, I mixed some. The Sons and Daughters team, 10 out of 13. Tracy, 30, 8 out of 10. Mark the Vicar, I only got 1. Fix. Meg Mortimer got 8. BG Bear, 12 out of 13. The Sizzling 70s, that's my mum and dad, 10 out of 13. Josh Spencer, 6 out of 13. Porn Star Perfection scored full points, 13.
Spot the educator.
Fizz, 6. Boutique, Bedfordshire Boutique, 8 points. 10 points for Linda LeHughes, 7 out of 13. Claudia Crusay. Claire Beatty, 7. Leafa, 9 out of 13. Hang on. Tina Pieces, don't read mine out. Robert Cantu, 13 out of 13. No Brainers. Chris and Emma got 10 points. Bridlington Bells, 11. Lee Ludlow, 11. Over here we have got TC Top Cats, 12. It's Neil that got 12. Nigel says he didn't get any. Leslie Ann Lynch, I never would have got 9. 9 the answer. Andrew McVie just joined, but he got 0.
Ethan got 7. The Coxhills got 7. Leslie got 9. Joel got 6. Emma got 12. Justin Coates got 10.
That's the Disco Dollies.
10 points for Flat Batteries. Rich Bob and Zephyr, 12. Andrew and Adele, 9.
Monkey Trouble.
Covey
D Corner got 12. Quiz Team Baranski got 11.
Beach Boys got 9. Bramley Lost Defence, 9. Andrew Orme, 13. Melendel Nipois.
There are a nemesis.
Oh, yeah. Yorkshire Puddings, 12. And Alan, what's my tip? It's actually good old Guinness in a can.
Tina P says not to give her scores away. Carolyn Ibbotson got 9. Lee Ludlow, 11. I think we've done everything. I don't know what Scylla and Meg Mortimer got.
It's got a little ball in it.
It's got a little widget in it, hasn't it? So let's have a look what we're going to do next. So we are, throughout the night, we're going to show you some films that we got from Fiddle security footage. So in Fiddle, you will know, is where Sherry Stump works when she's not in our phone room. And we managed to catch Sherry on her fag break talking with her friend Brandy about news stories from this year. You have to guess what is the news story that Sherry and Brandy are discussing. We will go to them 5 times throughout the night, and we will give you the answers to these at the very end of the quiz. So this is Sherry and Brandy in the news, number 1. So yeah, you just have to let us know.
Just make a note of what they're talking
what
about.
news story they are talking about. 1 of 5.
Do you know what though? I was a bit pissed off because all telly stopped.
And
All you could watch was that 24 hours, 24/7.
they had a channel dedicated, didn't they?
Oh, they did. Did you watch it?
They were there for days, weren't they?
Yeah, they did. Did you watch it?
No.
Did you go down there?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Well, I went queuing for the London Eye. I joined the wrong bloody one. It took me 8 days to get on it. You know me, I don't queue for anything.
Aww.
Not even the shit house in the pub.
No.
Either go to the fellas or do it in the car park. I tell you what is shit.
What?
Queuing on the telephone for things.
Oh, dear me.
I booked as the Scarborough Elvis tribute act on New Year's Eve.
Oh, have you, Tony Skingle?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So I did it on the phone.
Yeah.
It said press 1 for the money and 2 for the show.
What did you think about them ones that jump the queue?
They need the face slapping.
I know, I can't be doing with them anyway.
You should do that at school, you know, in the dinner queue.
Yeah.
If you jump the queue, you got slapped.
Honest,
And that was the dinner ladies.
honestly, I much prefer Dermot and Alison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're funny, aren't they?
Oh,
Could Sherry Scrump put out her fag and get a fat arse back on kill number 3? Thank you.
Oh.
So yeah, you've got to guess what news story Sherry and Brandy were discussing on their break in fiddle. And we will be going back to the girls throughout the evening. But first, let's... all your scores have come in. We're going to top those scores into the computer. That's not our job. That's Sherry and Brandy.
Here they are again.
So let's hand over to the girls.
Cheers.
cheers, dolls.
What have you got?
I've got a porn star martini.
I've got something called mullein wine.
Is it nice?
It's hot. To warm my nips up. I like chocolate pegs.
Oh.
Hey, has that got telly on it?
I think we can watch something on telly on here.
Oh, we've had a right run this year.
Do you want to watch the Christmas telly?
No, I want to see if Janine gets put in that sea in a car.
I know how did they get to the sea from Walford in 20
I don't know, I've
minutes?
not seen it. Have you not heard? Did my mum not tell you?
No, what?
Oh, doorbell rang the other night.
Yeah.
And I opened it and there's a bloke there with a clipboard.
Yeah.
And he said, I think you're in your lounge being entertained by a 32-incher.
Yeah.
I said, listen, my bloke's a bit of a bloody gabber, but he's not that bloody big. And he went, no, I'm on about your Hitachi flat screen TV that you've recently purchased.
Oh no. Did Curry's give you details to the TV
I don't know,
license?
but we don't have a licence.
Oh no.
So I said, no, we don't have a TV. So he steps back and looks at the roof. He says, you've got a bloody aerial. Of course you've got a TV. I said, we've got milk in the fridge. Doesn't mean you say we've got a cow in the back kitchen. Cheeky bastard. So I've not seen out.
So you stopped watching it
Yeah, well, I
since then?
can't. My mum's on tenderhooks.
So you've not watched any of the Crizzy telly?
No, I'm hoping to do it all tonight.
We can watch EastEnders then.
Yeah.
Let me get that on. Oh, hiya.
Oh, then back again.
Look, I think the ones in Blackpool are doing really well, and the ones in America aren't doing that well. But then they wouldn't, because all the questions are about English things.
Oh, the boys in Wales have got 0. Oh, they're not in, are they?
There we go. EastEnders.
Well, I think we've got a couple of things right.
So, well, hopefully you're totting up your scores and you know how you're doing, because it looks like the phone room girls aren't on top of the situation. But let's have a look. We're going into round 2. So round 2 is our theme tune round.
Oh, you like this one?
So, again, Dave, Australians, New Zealanders, Canadians, sorry, Tracy 30, Gabby, sorry, we're going to play you
But they might like these programmes.
theme tunes. You have to just guess the name of the show. There are 20 of them. So we're going to just play you a video of 20 theme tunes, 1 to 20. Write down the name of the show. Here we go. So 20 theme tunes coming up.
If you got the blues, I got some news. Join in the fun in your blue suede shoes on the holiday rock. The holiday rock. The holly, holly, hidey, high, holiday rock.
We got some off-price crack ties, some miles and miles of carpet towels, TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs.
The sound of hoofbeats across the glade. Good folk, lock up your son and daughter.
to you these things I do.
Once in every lifetime comes a love like this. Now my old darling, they've laid her down to rest, and now I'm missing her with all my heart.
Life goes on, right or wrong. Now it's all been said and done.
Gotta get up, gotta get out. Grab the world by the throat and shout.
What would you say if I told you things had never changed and we'll find a way?
Yeah, wasn't there?
Some old classics there. I don't. So some of you found that very hard. Some of you found it very easy. It would be very hard to do repeats of them because it's one video. I can't really do repeats, and I don't think anyone wants to sit through that again, do they? No. So some of you, Josh thinks he's got about 4. Scylla says she died after all. Scylla, you should have known. You should know that. I think they were all from Scylla's lifetime.
Dame Meg Mortimer would only got a few, wouldn't she?
She might have only got a few. Bethan Williams says I was shocking. Neil Sandwell says loved that. Number 16 is causing arguments. We had a little dance to most of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, let's find out. Let's find out how you've done. So, number 1 was. What should I do? Should I play it and then I can do a
try
voiceover?
Can we do a voiceover? Can we talk
Hang
over
on,
it?
let me see if I can get it in here. So, give me a second. I'm going to
We're
do
going to
some
studio mode.
fiddling about and see if I can get that into here. So let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me go back out of that. I have there was meant to be an easier version of this quiz, this music round, and because I've been so busy today, I played the slightly harder ones, so some of them were quite hard. I'm hoping that if I do this, very quiet. Let me turn that right up. We will be able to pause them and go through them together. So, number 1. Last of the Summer Wine, number 1. Last of the Summer Wine has words as well, isn't it? We found a version of it.
I think it's one of I think it's
Last of
Compost
the
Funeral
Summer Wine.
as the singing one.
Oh, I shouldn't be giggling then, should I?
No.
Theme tune number 2.
If you got the blues, I got some news. Join in the fun in your blue suede shoes. You're the holiday rock, the holiday rock, the holly, holly, hidey, high, holiday rock.
Number 2 was, of course,
Howdy, howdy, hi, hody, hody, ho.
Let's go to number 3.
We've got some off-price crack ties, some miles and miles of carpet towels, TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs.
Bush, 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 bush.
Don't chant Bush at people. Number 3 is Only Fools and Horses. I might just...
The sound of hoofbeats cross the glade. Good folk, lock up your son and daughter.
That was, of course, Blackadder. Number 5.
Duty free.
Duty Free, number 5. Number 6.
It was boredom at first sight. You could hardly call him right.
That was Watching. So number 6 was Watching. Number 7. Number 7, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. Tricky one. Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. That was Rick Mail, Aid Edmondson sitcom.
Yes.
Yes, Minister. Alan went, oh, that's a boring one.
The boring one. Pretend it over. Not Pot Black.
Up the Elephant and Round the Castle. Jim Davidson sitcom.
Oh, thanks to you.
That was, of course,
things I do.
Brushstrokes.
Hilarious Brushstrokes.
Brushstrokes with Jacko.
Jacko and Lil.
That was Sorry Language, Timothy. Nicholas Lyndhurst, I think.
No. Probably,
Woman with cheekbones.
Probably to be Stenders.
Just the two of us. It was called the two of us.
The big movie.
Alan's favourite Suodge, starring in Hello, Hello. It's been repeated loads at the moment. That's Ever Decreasing Circles with Richard Briers.
Penelope Wilton.
And Howard and Hilda.
Once in every lifetime comes a love like this.
That was, of course, The Young Ones.
Now my old darling, they've laid her down to rest, and now I'm missing her with all my heart.
That was causing arguments in the Bobbin Stuffles household. That is In Sickness and in Health. In Sickness and Health. Alf Garnett. That was Shelley. Alan got that one, didn't you?
Mm.
I'd never heard of Shelley.
Hewell Bennett.
Life goes on, right or wrong. Now it's all been said and done.
That was Dear John. Dear John.
Gotta get up, gotta get out. Grab the world by the throat and shout.
Aye, Sally.
Of course, that is Bread. Carla Lane's Bread.
What would you say If I told you things had never changed and we'll find a way.
And that last one was, of course, Just Good Friends with Paul Nicholas. So you had 20 points there out of 20. Bethan says some of them are before my time.
You got to
some of them are before my time.
40 odd to remember them.
They were all 80s sitcoms, so 1980s sitcoms. Joshua Spencer, 6 out of 20. 6 out of 20, Lee Fern. Shandy Wall, I think 6 out of 30 as well. Angela Larson, 3.
You're all little babies.
Angela Larson's from the States. 9 out of 20, Gareth Jones. Sons and Daughters, 19 out of 20. Mark the Vicar, 15. Fizz, 10 out of 20. Team Meadow Hell, 10 out of 20. Paul McFarlane, 20 out of 20.
See?
What the Helen, 13 out of 20. Simon Jones, 12. Kate, 15. Pip, 3 out of 20. Will Venus, 14 out of 20. David Moore, 17. Cilla Black, 18. Nibbles and Bubbles, Pornstar Perfection, 12 out of 20. My Mum and Dad, 9. Dame Meg Mortimer, 10. Tina P got 3. Dale Ibbotson, 13. Tracy got 3. It's Just Dave got 2. Linda LaHughes wrote We Got and then stopped writing. Palm String Polly's 3 out of 20. Wally Ward Warriors, 12. Rosalind, 9. Claire B80, 8. CV Robots, 8. Stephen Donato, hi Stephen.
Hello darling.
15 out of 20. BG Best, 16. Gaz Fassbender, 12. Claude Recruse, 8. Bedfordshire Boutique, 9 out of 20. Not bad considering I'm younger than 40. Alex Johnson, 16. The American Born in the 90s. Nick Sutton got 0 out of 20. We're sorry, Nick. Oh, Nick, wait till the next round. Dave Meg Mortimer, 10 out of 20. Maple Gravy, 1 out of 20. No Brainers, 13. Linda Hughes, 13. She says the Ute were Jeffing useless. Lee Ludlow, 19 out of 20. We are going to have a little break coming up soon. You've got one more round and then you've got a break. Because someone wants a SIG. Stace Odyssey, 9 out of 20. Let's have a look over here. Let's go back up to... Okay, here we go. Quiz Team Baranski got 16. Do you want to take over from here?
Yep, Nigel and Neil, Top Cat's got 14. 8 out of 20 for Mayor M. Enver. Andrew Storr, 13 out of 20 for Monkey Trouble, Monkey Business. Monkey Madness, sorry. Zizi got Nostalgic, 10. Stephen Richards, 8 out of 10 for the Flat Batteries. 11 for Leslie. 14 for Martin Gunn Spence. 2 out of 20 from Andrew McVie, but he's a 90s baby.
Lost in France, the Bramleys got 12 out of 20.
Andrew Warm got 17 out of 20. Well done. Disco Dolly's got 11. Beach Boys 13.
Melanie stormed out.
Oh yeah, they're angry with us too. They got.
Oh no, it's
Porkshire Yuddins got 14. Bethan Williams 5 out of 20. Suzanne Landry 3.
Anthony Berry says, "Dear John, was it sexual?"
Mr. Berry, Mr. Thrums 15. Little Joel got 4 out of 20.
Oh, Joel,
because you're a little baby.
We'll do 90s sitcoms next.
And Darren Bamley's on the left.
On the left, so he says his scores are going to go down from now. I don't think they will because enjoy the next round. But we are going to hand over. We're going to show you some more hidden footage from the Fiddle fag area, Sig Corner at Fiddle. So you've got to guess what news story Sherry and Brandy are talking about. All news stories from this year.
Honestly, that's the third. We're on the third one this year.
44 days is a long time to have a job, though, isn't it?
It's longer than most of your jobs, isn't it?
I lost 3 in 1 week, Christmas week. The first was with Amateur Dramatics.
Yeah.
They said, "Can you come in and build all the stage set?"
Yeah.
So yeah, I can do that, but they wanted flaps in the floor, flaps in the wall, wires coming. I said, so I just walked out.
Did you?
I left without making a scene.
But she wasn't very good, was she?
No.
She didn't even sort out those pork markets.
And you've got to be quick on a job.
You have to be quick on a job.
I had one job, and it was in a computer factory.
Yeah.
And they're making the keyboards.
Yeah.
And apparently I was too slow. I didn't put enough shifts in.
I hope he does a better job then than
Which one?
The new one.
Who's he?
The one that's in at the moment.
Who's that?
Oh, I can't remember his name. His wife's a multi-millionaire.
Is it Mr. Radish?
I think so.
Yeah.
I hope he does well.
Could Sherry Stump put out her bag and get a fat arse to the fish counter? Thank you.
Oh, poor Sherry.
So that was news story number 2 in Sherry and Brandy. So Sherry and Brandy news story number 2. What were they discussing? A news story from this year. And we are just going to hand over to the phone room to see how they're doing with the scores.
Oh, bloody Nora.
He went back in for Linda.
Do you think he's swimming with the little fishes?
No, he'll be back within a year, won't he?
Yeah, when he's finished doing that bloody daft programme at the wall.
They all come back. Do you remember when Dirty Dan got shot with daffodils?
Oh, no, he was back in 10 minutes later, wasn't he?
He was.
Oh, you decorate this up nice.
Oh, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
I thought this year we can do things different at home.
Yeah?
So we put the tree up and everything. But you know the outdoor lights?
Yeah.
I've actually put it across on the house opposite.
Oh, really? How pretty. So you're lighting up the whole street?
Well, at least you get to see it, don't I?
What, and is it plugged into theirs?
Yeah. There's no point putting it in my house, I can't see it.
And the cost of living as well.
Yeah, cost of living.
May as well wire it into theirs, haven't
Exactly.
you? Do you want one of these?
Yeah, I'll have one. What about you?
Lights up, lovely.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
It is. They got it. It was underneath their Christmas tree.
Oh, was it?
So I guess it's for us.
But do you not get electrocuted when you drink it?
I don't know. It's nice of them to leave us a little present. And look, it's got gold in it.
Ah, it's like a little snow globe, isn't
Apparently
it?
that's real gold leaf and you're meant to
Is
drink
it?
it. Yeah.
Oh, tell you what, get that tea sieve out and we'll sieve it and plug it.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, they make money out of anything, won't they, them two?
Yeah, those are our Christmas
I know, put it
presents
back,
they've helped
girls.
themselves to. So we have one more round before we have a break. So let's bring us up the PowerPoint again. So round number 3. Round number 3 is called Who's Doing Who? Who's Doing Who? Lee Firm wants us to repeat number 2 in the breaking news round. Can we repeat that? We can't really, can we? It's quite a long one.
Perhaps, we can do...
No, we can't. We can't really, Lee. They were discussing someone who was in a job for 44 days, didn't sort out pork markets, and was quite useless. And there've been 3 of them this year.
Since.
So, who's doing who? So, who's doing who is one of my favourite things from Christmas TV past was celebrity stars in their eyes. And of course it's not on anymore. But what I've done is sourced 10 celebrities who appeared on Stars in Their Eyes. You've got to tell me who the celebrity is and what star they are appearing as on Stars in Their Eyes. So you'll get a point for each. So if you haven't got a clue who all these English stars are, you might be able to guess what famous musician they're dressed as, pretending to be. So hopefully you all understand that. So you got to guess who is the star and who are they being. So who's doing who? Number 1. So who's that and who are they being? Number 2. Who's that and who are they dressed up as? Number 3. Who's that and who are they being on Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes? Number 4. Who's that? And what star have they been dressed as and are they singing as? Number 5. Who's that? Who's this? And who are they dressed as? Number 5. Hi, Beverly Fish from Canada. Welcome. Yeah, if you get the star, you get a point. If you get who they're being, you get a point. So you've got 20 points here. 20 points up for grabs. Number 6. Who's that and who are they dressed as? So you get a point if you know who they are dressed as, and you'll get a point if you know who that is. Who's doing who? Number 7. Who's that? And who are they being on Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes? Number 8. Who's that? And who are they being on Stars in Their Eyes? Number 9. Who's that? And who are they? My cousin Daisy. Daisy is traumatized by number 5. And number 10. Who's that?
My favourite.
That's Alan's favourite. And who are they being? Who are they dressed as? Cilla Black has asked, is anyone doing me? And 7 Network has replied, Bobby. So we have 1 to 10 Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes. Would anyone like any repeats?
Bit of history repeating.
Anyone want to see any of those again? So we can repeat those.
Some of them were really good, didn't they?
Some of them look really good. Some of them look terrible. So you had, 1 to 10. 20 points up for grabs. Anyone want any repeats? People want number 4 again. Let me try and find it for you.
Yeah, I thought this was a difficult one.
Number 2, 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to go back to what? I'm going to go back to... we're going to go most probably through them all again.
Yeah, we'll go through more quickly.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. A lot of people wanted this person again. Shh, Peggy. Good girl. We've got a break coming up, Peggy. You'll be able to go out in a minute. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Gareth Jones said, would we accept from Emmerdale as a valid answer? If you can get the character name, Gareth. Number 9. You're right there, Joshua. Sorry, number 9. Let me stay on her for a bit longer for you. Someone said do it slowly. And number 10. Well, let's get them. Let's go for the answers. Number 1 was, of course...
Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman as Cher. So Carol Vorderman as Cher. Number 2. I think Dave is going. Dave, are you off? I think Dave's off.
Bye, Dave. Happy Christmas.
Number 2. That's Barry off of EastEnders, and he's being Meatloaf. So it's Sean Williamson. Or Barry off of EastEnders is all right.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And he's being Meatloaf. Number 3. Number 3 is Tony Blackburn as Cliff. So Tony Blackburn as Cliff. Number 4. This one I think stumped a few of you. That is Will Mellor, who's just been got to the final of Strictly, or in Strictly this year. Will Mellor, and he was being George Michael.
Not very obvious, is it?
I could tell it was Will Mellor.
I thought he looked a bit like the guy that just recently passed away.
Darius Dinesh.
Darius, yeah.
Number 5 is Harry Hill. Harry Hill as Morrissey. So that's Harry Hill as Morrissey.
It's weird seeing with hair.
I love Harry Hill. Well, we love Harry Hill, don't we? Number 6 is...
Very, very good.
Very convincing. That's Brian Blessed. Brian Blessed as Pavarotti. So Brian Blessed as Pavarotti. Martin Garton Spence thought number 4 was Darius as well. So Brian Blessed as Pavarotti. Number 7 is Lisa Riley, Mandy off of Emmerdale, Mandy Dingle off of Emmerdale.
So you get a point for Mandy Dingle or Lisa Riley.
As Stockard Channing, so Rizzo from Greece.
Rizzo from Greece, or Pink Lady.
Huge Big Framed.
We'll take that.
So yeah, that's Lisa Riley as Stockard Channing, Rizzo from Greece. Number 8 is Esther. Esther Ranson as Edith Piaf.
If Edith Piaf had lived till she was 90.
Filippo Giacomo says he was at a recording and saw Edwina Curry do Edith Piaf, but it was never shown.
Oh, really? So it was like, let's show the best one.
And Martin Garton Spence says he thought that was Alex Polizzi.
Like that.
Number 9 is Saran Jones as Madonna. So that's Saran Jones as Madonna. And number 10 is the legend herself, Julie Goodyear. And Julie Goodyear is being...
Marlena Dietrich.
Marlena Dietrich.
Because she can have a fag.
So we're going to take a break in a moment, but we have one more news article for you. So I'll get you to send in all your scores during the interval, but we're going to go over to the Fiddle Fag Corner, and they're going to be talking about another news story. So this is news item number 3.
You know what? Fair's fair. I know he had a job to do, but if you're offered a trip to Australia and all you need to do is, eat a kangaroo's anus, I'd do it.
I didn't know who he was when I saw him.
Did you not?
No, my mum said he was in that politics thing.
Do you not remember him from all the briefings?
No, I never used to watch that. I used to watch Top Cat.
During the Panny D?
Yeah, I couldn't watch that, dude. It confused me.
Ah.
But they had it easy. I mean, I'd spend 4 weeks in Shelby Woods for 350 grand, wouldn't you?
I would.
Well, I did, didn't I? When I was on the run.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the run. I got a bag of shit from Fiddle to live off. And I tell you what, some of them meat products they sell is full of fucking clits, tits, shit boxes, anuses.
And you didn't mind eating them all, did you?
No.
You'd be great on that. We should try and get you on it for next year.
I think I'd win, apart from crossing the rope bridge.
And you quite fancy the little presenters as well, don't you?
Dan and Knack.
Yeah.
I love them.
What are they called?
Dan and Knack.
Oh, I love Dan and Neck.
I love Dan and Knack.
Sherry Stump, Your attention is needed to unblock a lab and get the bloody floor mopped. Thank you.
There were high scores, lots of high scores there for the Who's Doing Who round. I think I've got everyone's level there. Like some 20s, Zoe Roberts-Lee 14, the Bramleys 13. I think Neil Sandwell got Full House 20. Comedy Corner got 20. Beach Boys got 19 out of 20. Porn Star Perfection 17 out. So like a high scoring round. So you've got 3 news stories at the moment, and we're going to give you the answers to those at the end of the quiz. We are going to have an interval. So we're going to take about 15 minutes interval. We're going to play some music during the interval, but you can go and have a cig, have a wee, refill your glasses.
Fill up your glasses.
But before we go for an interval, we will hand back to our phone room one last time. So let's find out. Where's my piece of paper? Let's hand back to the phone room and check in on the girls and see who's in the scoring, who's at the top of the leaderboard. Let's find out.
Oh. Ain't it a shame that the snowman melts at the end?
Them little pencil drawings.
Oh, is it drawings?
Put together like a little film.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Have you seen the other one?
What, the mucky one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. They don't walk in the air, do they?
No.
They, well, you know what, in the air. And why in that one does the snowman go yellow at one point?
Yes, he loves it.
Mucky bastard.
Hey, talking of this money I've got, I thought we'd do the sales.
Oh, yeah, should we go to the sales tomorrow?
Did you do Boxing Day sales?
I queued up outside next.
Oh.
But,
I went into the sort, the cheap ones on the road.
Yeah.
And they're there with the notes, looking at you like that.
What, checking them?
Yeah. I said, darling, if I could counterfeit bloody notes, I wouldn't spend them in bloody Poundland. I've got somewhere posh like B&M's.
Do they have a sale in Poundland?
Yeah.
Well, how much is everything in the sale?
Well, everything now after the sale's £1.
What, and before it's not?
No, it's £1.50.
Oh, right, he's a cheeky bastard.
I got my Christmas shopping for next year.
Oh, have you? What, presents and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not bloody stupid.
They're back.
Oh.
Who's winning?
Oh, they're not doing too bad, are they?
I don't know.
Are they easier this year?
I don't know. I didn't save it, so I think that might be last year's scores.
Oh, let me think. Because I used this while you were out having a gypsies. I sort of ordered my mum a TV licence.
Oh.
No, that wasn't it.
No, that's... I don't think all those... Are they called pop-ups?
Oh.
I don't think they should be everywhere.
Oh, I kept pressing yes. You never say no, do you?
No, we're... Look, why don't you take a break? Take 15 minutes and we'll try and get this sorted. We're going to have to phone your Darren to come round.
Oh, okay.
All right. 15 minutes. We'll see you later. Oh, that looks big.
I'm sure it's a big ad.
If nautical nonsense be something you wish.
And then he gave me a right lovely stuffing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he shove it in the right hole?
No, 2 big lovely balls.
Did he? Right next to the meat?
Yeah, it was lovely. I love a Christmas dinner.
Look
How
at
was
you.
your Christmas?
Oh, Christmas Day I was in hospital.
Oh no, Sherry, what's wrong?
No, it wasn't me. It was my Uncle Roger.
Oh, bless him. He's getting on now, isn't he?
He's in intensive care unit.
Oh no.
It's not funny.
No, sorry.
He's comatose.
Oh no.
They said the only way to save his life is for a blood transfusion.
What's that mean?
To replace his blood in his body.
Oh no. So are you going to donate your own?
Well, we don't know what blood group he's in.
Oh no.
He's that old, there's no paperwork.
Oh, is there nothing you can do?
I don't know, but it was only me and him on Christmas Day. I was sat there holding his hand.
Oh, Sherry.
And I said, Uncle Roger, if there's anything little Sherry can do. And do you know what? He opened his eyes.
Oh.
He did, and he said, be positive, Sherry, be positive.
Oh.
I went, oh, look here. Thinking of other people rather than himself.
Oh, poor Uncle
And then he
Roger.
closed his eyes.
Oh, is he gone now?
Most probably.
What, have you not been back?
I'm in the will.
Anyway, we've got this working again, and we
Yeah.
can see that some of you are in the lead, and some of you are not in the lead.
Are you pissed at home?
And there's some of you, like, in the middle. So,
In between?
well done. Some of you are a bit of both. All right. Another drink?
Yeah, that's my fifth one.
Did you enjoy it? Are you liking it?
I'm all right. Lightweight tonight, aren't I?
Yeah. All right, let me go and get them.
You daft get.
Welcome back to the quiz, everyone. I don't think we were on mute.
That was on bloody mute. I'm not bloody blind.
Everyone's saying, where's the sound? I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that.
It's bloody K-Lad, this one.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, delighted that we've been joined by Mrs. Santa. So, Mrs. Christmas. It's lovely that you're here. Jason Darcy wondered if I've been joined by Mrs. Mills.
Oh, I wish you bloody had.
Do you like Mrs. Mills?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't mind her.
So Alan's left, and we've been joined by the lovely Mrs. Christmas. So
We left her first little piano when she was a little girl.
what, Mrs.
Yeah.
Mills?
Yeah, little dinkly thing.
What, you left it as a present for her?
Yeah, when she was a little lass. I'm about 4,000 years old now.
Oh yeah, you look good.
I know.
Where's Father Christmas today?
Oh, don't mention that. That's sod. Here's my bloody head in. He does all this for the whole year round. They go gallivanting all Christmas Eve. He comes off and sleeps the rest of the week. That's why I'm out.
Neil Sandwell thought that I'd been joined by the mighty Atom.
I get called that as well.
Did you ever leave anything for her?
Sorry?
Did you leave anything for her?
A little pair of tap shoes when she was a little girl.
So you take responsibility for a lot of the stars'
Well,
careers.
of course we do.
What about Cilla Black?
She had, she was a naughty little cow. If she's in tonight, you were a naughty little sod, I know you were.
Left her just an ox.
An ox on a bloody orange, that's what you were left.
How did you get here?
Still in my bloody gags.
How did you get here?
Well, I meant to say the Polar Express, but it was business class from Finnish Airlines.
But where is Santa? I thought Santa might join us.
He's K-Lad in bed. Dirty bat. I know what he's been up to. Don't give me all this arsehole Santa kissing bloody mother kissing Santa Claus.
There's a lot of love coming. Mrs. Christmas, you look tremendous, says Paul McFarlane.
Oh, thanks, you darling.
And he said tree. I think he's doing a Christmas pun.
I know, he's a funny lad. He's from North Lanarkshire, isn't he?
Did you slip down his chimney this year?
I did, and popped a bit of seed in his bird tray. Paul Dahl, we had a little bird like that.
You did?
We did, yeah, and it lost all its teeth.
Well, I don't think birds have teeth, do they?
Well, it had to suck seed.
Dame Meg Mortimer says it looks like Amy Turtle's joined us.
Oh, I look like a lot of celebrities.
Did you leave little Amy Turtle any presents?
Dusters, I think she wanted. You see, you get what you ask for.
Well, I can't believe Santa's like busy while you're sat at home all year round.
Don't bloody go on about that. I'm up to here with bloody cookies, candy canes, snow, elves, and their little bastards, and reindeer shit. Don't tell me that I'm not grafting. And what do I bloody get from him every year? The same.
From Santa?
Yeah, pearl bloody necklace. And it's that kind, you dirty sod.
Well, I'm delighted you've joined us.
Well, I can't stay long. I'm going down to Bacchus.
Are you going to Bacchus?
The nightclub.
Scarborough's Gay Club.
To the Hung Health competition. I'm judging it.
Lovely.
Hey, tell you what, them elves they can be pretty well built down there, you know.
What do you have any? You have...
Do I have they're handy little bastards? Bloody hell! Have you not seen that video that goes around?
What, Elf on a Shelf?
No, the other one.
No.
Little, well.
So
what am I doing here?
You're here to do a quiz
round.
round.
Yeah. Now, I didn't write this. The elves did.
So have you got how many questions have you got, Mrs. Claus?
Only 10.
Okay, so 10 questions.
And it's multiple choice. All right.
What's that?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
So it's either A, B, C, or D.
Gary W. Coxhill says it's like Lily Savage's auntie from the Dock Road.
You see, I get bloody ignored. I'm not on cards. I'm on the odd film, but played by bloody Daisy Cornwell and Angela Lansbury. That's it.
Well, it's because we don't think all you do is cook cookies.
I'll swing for you in a minute. Do you want this quiz or what?
Paul McFarlane says, Mrs. Christmas, my birds have fallen in love with your neck feathers.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is an old turkey bod, this.
Do you have turkey at Christmas?
Oh, yeah. And wild turkey.
So, but he must be away. He's away.
That's wild turkey.
He's away for quite a while, isn't he? On
Don't talk to me about
more than
that.
24 hours. So what do you get up to on Christmas Day? While he's delivering the presents?
Anyway, shall we get on with the quiz?
Okay, so question number 1.
In Sweden, on Christmas Eve, what do they leave out for Santa in Sweden? Is it A, a cup of coffee, B, warm spiced wine,
So it's the dogs down there.
C, a frothy snowball, or D, a Swedish tart with a hole?
So that's
A, cup of coffee, B, warm spiced wine, like mulling wine, C, a frothy snowball, or D, a Swedish tart with a hole?
Tracy 30 would like to know how big Santa's sack is.
It's big. It's one of the biggest I've seen. It's that big you can't even lift it.
How big are the elf sacks?
Well, they're... Well, just let's say...
Let's move on to question 2. Question 2.
In which country is it tradition to eat KFC Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, they bloody love it. They'll knock it back. Is it A, Hawaii, B, Japan, C, Dominican Republic, or D, America, where it's finger licking? So they eat KFC. It's very, very popular Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So it's either A, Hawaii, B, Japan, C, Dominican Republic, or D, in America where it's finger licking good?
Joshua Spencer would like you to know that Hawaii isn't a country. He's a naughty boy, isn't he? Pop him on your naughty list.
The elves are up there, it's not me. Blame bloody Fidget, whatever his name is. No, he's a dirty bug.
Next question.
Now, Santa is famous for wearing his red suit, you see. But it wasn't always the case. What colour was his suit before it went red? Was it A, purple, B, green, C, white, or D, bare-arsed peach, because he went round in his birthday suit? So we've got purple for A, B is green, C is white, and D is bare-arsed peach, because he wore his birthday suit.
Jason Darcy knows this one. He's a good little boy, isn't he?
No, he gets a full stocking every
What
year.
did you give little Jason when he was a bairn?
Oh, you remember little Fisher Price record players? But I gave him 2, so you can have one in each hand like that.
All right, next question, Mrs. C.
I'm Santa out.
Can I call you Mrs. C?
Call me Santa Maria, Merry Christmas, Doris, Rita. Number 4, isn't it?
All right, Scream Queen, who's called Felicia. She's from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
She just popped in. She's got to go back to work.
She's wondering what the hell's going on, isn't she?
She says you look fabulous.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Now, which popular Christmas decoration never appears on a royal family Christmas tree? Okay, so it's the English royal family. They never have this decoration on their tree. Is it A, a little fairy, B, chocolate balls, C, tinsel, or D, fluffy Christmas pussy? Little pussies. So this is what they don't put on their tree ever. So it's A, a little fairy, B, little chocolate baubles or balls, or coins, whatever, or C, tinsel, or D, fluffy Christmas pussies. Because the dogs wouldn't like that, would they?
They wouldn't. The dogs are here. Okay, what are you drinking?
Wild turkey. Cheers.
What's wild turkey? A whiskey.
Oh yeah, it's as strong as you can get.
What would you like little kids to leave at the bottom of the chimney if you were going around delivering the presents?
Do you know what? We're sick of pies. We're sick of frigging carrots. We're sick of crumbs. We're sick of fucking... Sorry, my language. We're sick of that eBay reindeer food, which is a pound of shit. £10 notes, £20 notes, anything like that. Come in handy. Christmas isn't cheap, you know.
That tooth fairy gets all that, doesn't she?
Yeah. She's in for a lot when I'm... Just get rid of these.
Right, go for it, Mrs.
What number are
C.
we on to? Oh yeah, number 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Italy, at Christmas time, who is known as Babbo Natale? Who is Babbo Natale in Italy? Is it A, him, Santa, B, a baby donkey in the stable, C, Bobby Davro, or D, adult film star Barbara Dare from Ginger and Spice and Slippery When Wet?
I just run through those answers again.
I'll kill them bloody elves. In Italy, at Christmas time, who is known as... Who is known as Babbo Natale? Is it Santa, A, B, little baby donkey in the stable, C, Bobby Davro, or adult film star Barbara Dare from Ginger and Spice and Slippery When Wet?
Can I get that feather out your eye?
Yeah, it's not bothering me.
There we go. Oh, sorry. There we go.
It's an easy one, that one.
Next question. I think I'd go for C.
Sorry. Ooh. We have such a dry thinker. So this is number 6.
Number 6 of 10.
Yeah. What is the opening line to Shaking Stevens...
To whose?
Shaking Stevens... Merry Christmas, everyone. His first little present was a little pair of denim trousers and a little denim jacket. And then the following year, he asked for a little green door.
Did he used to wear double denim?
Weird sod. So what is the opening line to Shaking Stevens's Merry Christmas, everyone? Is it A, well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. B, snow is falling all around me. C, the snow is melting all around you. Or D, I'm going to find that girl underneath the mistletoe with a camel toe.
Let me get the dog. Put the dog in.
She's got little high heels on.
You alright, Pegs?
She can smell the turkey feathers.
She can smell something. Come here.
I might study reindeer shit.
Come there.
So I'll repeat that one.
No, you repeated it, I think.
Have I?
Yeah. You can repeat it again.
So, opening line of Shaking Stevens is Merry Christmas, everyone, is either A, well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. B, snow is falling all around me. C, the snow is melting all around you. Or D, I'm going to find that girl underneath the mistletoe with the camel toe.
Fizz said those elves are wicked, aren't they, with these answers?
Do you know, they're stuck up there with nothing to do all bloody year. They're drilling little holes in things, little toys. And I'm about to throw them away.
What about the reindeers?
Oh, they're all out the back, aren't they?
Do you look after them?
Well, best I can. He says, they need riding and walking and all that.
What is Rudolph's red nose? Is that?
That's a myth. It doesn't exist. It's special muscle.
Okay, next question.
Now, which country started the tradition of putting a Christmas tree up?
I'm saying nothing.
Have you got your tree up?
Yeah, we've still got our tree up. We'll be taking it down, I think, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? 6th of January, darling. It's bad luck.
I know, Christmas is over, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's far away as ever now, isn't it? So which country started the tradition of putting a tree up? A, Germany. B, Victorian England. C, Lapland, where I'm from. Or D, Sweden, the Jokkproven, which is just outside Uppsala, which means deep arse.
You've not got a Lapland accent.
I tell you what, you can't get any bloody north from bloody Lapland. Well, I'm mainly at the North Pole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm sort of...
Oh, are they not tickling you?
No, it's fine.
You must be used to it.
I wear this all year round.
Do you?
Yeah.
What about if you go on holiday?
Go wear this.
Do you go on holiday?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We'll go skiing.
Cruising.
Cruising. Skating.
Right, next question.
Which country did a eggnog originate from?
Sorry?
Eggnog. That drink.
All right.
A, Holland. B, America. C, Great Britain. Or D, my house in Lapland. I'll tell you what, if you can swallow eggnog, you can swallow anything.
Okay, so which country did eggnog originate?
So it was either A, Holland, B, America, C, Britain, or D, my house in Lapland.
All right. Eggnog.
Eggnog. Is that a bit of eggnog?
I love a bit of eggnog.
Oh, sorry, it's the wild turkey. Speaking of which, what is the name of a male turkey? Is it A, a gobbler, B, a wattle, C, a snood tail, or D, a bollock gutted... Sorry, I said that wrong. A bollock gullet bod. So that's D, bollock gullet bod.
So do you want to run through those again? What is the name of a
male turkey? A, a gobbler. B, a wattle. C, a snoot tail. Or C, a bollock gullet bod.
Pip has said they are all Sherry Stump's nicknames.
Some of them are, yeah. I won't say what she wanted for Christmas.
What did she get?
Well, she got the largest one in the range.
And do you make them at the North Pole?
Sorry?
Do you make them at the North Pole?
Oh, yeah, make everything. And we even include the batteries.
Is it your last question?
It is. God, that went quick, didn't it?
Go for it.
Number 10. In the popular song, what is Frosty the Snowman's nose made from? Do you know the song?
Yeah. I know what his nose is made from as well.
Well, don't bloody sing it. Is it A, a piece of coal? B, a carrot? C, a button? Or D, a B-Vibe snug plug?
I don't think it's any of them. Isn't it?
No. That's something else.
It's not. That's what his nose is made from.
That's it.
I think you've got that one wrong.
I think you've got your wires crossed, sweetheart. I'll sing it in a minute. Look at the words up now. I'm going to make you bloody sing it.
I've not got my mobile.
So in the popular song, what is Frosty's nose made from? It's the Frosty Snowman.
I think Mrs. Claus has
A.
got this wrong.
Coal. B. Carrot.
I think you got it wrong, Mrs.
C. Button. Or D. A B-vibe snug butt plug.
What am I thinking of then? It's down there.
No.
Oh, yeah, I am.
See, bloody Judge Judy here. Thinks she bloody knows it all, doesn't she? Remember that year we came to your house? Your brother wanted a scale electric. Your other brother wanted some little motor cars. You ordered a china cup and a little plate, didn't you?
I did. I got it, didn't I? Because I was a very good boy. All right, so Mrs. Claus.
Answers.
Does anyone want a repeat? I don't think you do you? Do you want repeats?
I don't.
Anyone want a repeat?
Oh.
A few people have said. Another person popped
I'll
in and
repeat
thought.
that in a minute.
Someone else thought that. Oh, steady on. Thought that Mighty Atom had popped in.
It's difficult judging elves schlongs.
Paul McFarlane says Sherry's gift was made by the head elf. Emma Fisher's Swedish son-in-law is here and says question 1 is nonsense.
Is it what?
He says no, they don't leave that out in Sweden.
What? I've not given the answer yet. I got this.
You want to tell Emma Fisher's Swedish son-in-law that he's not getting anything next year, didn't you?
No, you get a kick up the bloody arse. I got number 1 from Cosmopolitan magazine, thank you very glad.
All right, answers. Number 7.
Number 1.
7. Few
What?
people want number 7.
Bloody hell.
Number 7 again.
Oh, I feel like the Jandelina on Newsround.
You got your readers on.
Which country started the tradition of putting a Christmas tree up in the house? A. Germany. B. Victorian England. C. Lapland. Or D. Sweden. The Treprovren, which is just outside Uppsala, which means deep art.
Right, you're going to have to be quick now. Someone wants a repeat of number 1.
In Sweden, not Sweden. In Sweden, on Christmas Eve, what do they leave Santa out? Is it A. Cup of coffee. B. Warm spice wine. C. Frothy snowball. Or D. A Swedish tart with a hole.
And number 9.
And number 9. What is the name of a male turkey? Is it A. A gobbler. B. A wattle. C. A snood tail. Or D. A bollock gullet bod.
Well, lovely. Let's have the answers, Mrs. C. Is this not irritating you?
No,
This little dangly ball?
You're right. Excuse me, your hands are all over me. Do you like gilfs? I'm hoping some of them bloody elves that back us do. Otherwise it's a waste of bloody journey.
Oh.
In Sweden, Christmas Eve, what do they leave in? A cup of coffee. Now, whoever the big gobshite out there is, I got this from a book, and it said the little girls and boys in Sweden do it to keep them awake. That's the idea behind it.
Well, you should know. It's your fella. It's
Well,
your
I'm not
husband.
burying them at home. Well,
Yeah, but does he not tell you when he comes home what he's been up to?
well, he says he has a cup of coffee in Sweden, but I think he more often than not he has a Swedish tart with the holes.
Question 2, please.
In which country is it tradition to eat KFC Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
And that is?
Japan. They love it. Oh, you tank it down. They love it. It's been popular since 1974.
I actually knew that one.
They love gobbling up, don't they?
Number 3.
Now, Santa's famous for wearing a red suit. People say it changed to red because of Coca-Cola, but it's not definite, all right. But before that, it was traditionally known as green.
So it's green. It's
Yeah,
Santa
and
green,
bef-
which is
Which is B, green.
B green.
And you get a little point if you say tan. Because he was painted in a tan outfit.
Emma Fisher says it's bollocks, it's porridge in Sweden.
All right, well. You have a point, darling. I can't be arsed. Well, coffee baby porridge.
Question 4.
Which popular Christmas decoration never appears on a royal family Christmas tree? Does anybody know that?
It'll take ages for them to come
Well,
through, so go for it.
Prince Charles's butler has recently leaked that they've never, ever had tinsel
So that is
on their tree.
C.
So that's
C, tinsel.
Just drop one of my little earrings.
Okay.
So tinsel is what they never put on their tree. All right? Number 5. In Italy at Christmas time, who is known as Babbo Natale? The answer is Hey in Santa.
Your fella?
Yeah.
Do you ever call him Babbo Natal?
I call him.
All right, number 6.
And if you're interested in any films by Barbara Dare, pop it on your list for next year. What is the opening line to Shakin' Stevens' song Merry Christmas Everyone? Snow is falling all around you, me. That's number B. Snow is falling all around me.
That's number B.
Yeah, number B. Number B.
Okay, 7.
Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? It was, in fact, from the 16th century, Germany.
Captain Brad has just arrived. He's in the Navy in Australia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you pop anything down his little chimney this Christmas?
No, but I'm aware of that way on the way back.
You're going to pop round
Oh, yeah.
on the way back. All right.
I've seen his photo. And just let me tell you that Mr. Plant Geek's garden book is very interesting, even though I don't have a garden.
All right,
it's going to help me with my window box.
Next one, please.
Which country did eggnog originate from? I bet a lot of you think America, don't you? Well, you're wrong. It's Britain. Medieval times.
So that was C.
Oh,
Great
sorry.
Britain.
Yes, C. Great Britain. Eggnog. C. Great Britain.
Question 9 we're at.
What is the name of a male turkey? You should know this.
I thought it was a wattle.
It's a gobbler. That's what I had somebody call you down the street earlier on.
Next question.
10. In the popular...
My mum and dad are in watching this.
Sorry?
My mum and dad are in watching this.
I know your mum and dad.
Have you popped anything down their chimney?
Sorry?
Did you pop anything down for them this year?
Yeah. I'm not telling you what it is. In the popular song, what is Frosty's nose made from? Are you going to sing it to everybody?
No, because I got it wrong.
So the answer, well, the possible answers were A, coal, B, carrot, C, button, and D, a B-vibe snug butt plug. And the answer is, of course, C, button nose.
I thought it was corn cob.
Well, that's his pipe.
What is down there?
Wow. So that's it.
So tot up your scores.
So it's out of 10, isn't it?
Top your scores. Let us know how you done out of 10. Anyone done anything? Highland Fling got 4 out of 10.
Oh.
Jason Darcy 4 out of 10.
Oh.
Gareth Jones 7. BG Bear 10. Dale Ibbotson 6. Alex Johnson 9.
Oh.
Fizz 9.
Yeah.
Meg Mortimer 8. Paul McFarlane 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Joshua Battle, all the numbers are coming in now. Lots of high scores. Bedfordshire Boutique 9 out of 10. Yorkshire Puddings 8. Covey D Corner 7. Leslie Ann Lynch 7. Bethan Williams 7. Zizi Roberts 7. Jason Rigby 1 out of 10. Disco Dollies got 7. The Le Bramleys, Lost in France, got 6 out of 10. The Monkey Team got 8. Cranky Crimper got 5. Quiz Team Baranski got 9. Sizzling 70s got 5. Claude Lecourse got 7 out of 10. David Jones guessed 1. Claire B80, 8 out of 10. What the Hell an 8. Will Venus 5. Linda LeHughes 9 out of 10. She says Ruddy Frosty.
Oh, is that what stepped you up?
Yeah, in fact, she's family. She most probably thought corn cob as well. Alex Johnson guessed 2 of them. Rosalind 8. Well, my lovely.
Well, I've enjoyed it.
Thank you for joining us.
I shall write to the editor of Cosmopolitan about number 1. Because obviously they've got the looking stupid, and I don't like to look...
With Emma Fisher.
Yeah, sorry Emma Dahl.
You're going to pop round to Emma's later?
Yeah.
So you're off to Bacchus.
What's Bacchus to the Hung Health competition?
Hung Elf competition.
Hung Elf.
All right, well, we're going to go over to our phone room, first of all, and see how the phone room girls are. So,
And I'll see you all next year, little boys and girls.
Thank you for popping in. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Dals.
You remind me of someone.
I remind myself of a lot of people. My sister's in an abbey somewhere around here.
Are you getting an Uber to Bacchus, or are you just going to walk?
No, I brought a bloody reindeer with me.
All right. Well, we'll see you again soon.
All right, sweetheart.
Bye, my darling.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hey, Sherry, your fella had a word with me.
Oh, aye?
He phoned me up. No, nothing like that.
Okay.
He said, just to let you know, what he really wants for Christmas is a bird in a bird in a bird.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I can most probably ask Mucky Mandy and Spammy Pam to join us.
What, from Fiddle?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, if you can sort that out for him, I think he'll be a very happy boy.
That'll make his bloody eyes water.
He'll probably leave me alone then.
It's my details on here.
Yeah, we've got your resume on here.
My resume, because I think you need to update it.
What's that, curriculum vitae?
Yeah, I've got some letters after my name now.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've got a clit.
Have you?
Yeah. Came through the post the other day.
What, how's that spelled?
Clit, C-L-I-E-T.
I'm a little bit lost, Sherry.
A city lit, clit. From London, Holborn.
Oh, well done you. So you just want me to write
Clit.
after your name?
I'll do my bloody self.
Sherry.
Stump. Capitals. Clit. There you go.
Okay, I'll press save. What's it in?
Creative writings.
Really?
Yeah, I did it while I was inside. You know when me and my mum rent our house out and we go to prison?
Oh, you go to prison over,
Yeah.
over that cold snap?
Yeah, saves paying electric bills, doesn't it? And we put it on Airbnb. Anyway, the woman in prison said, you can't just sit there, Sherry, do something useful. Why do you do a clit? So, okay then. She said, do creative writing, it's the most easiest thing. And I said, I like nursery rhymes.
Yeah?
And she said, why don't you find a tutor who'll help you create, like modern 21st century ones?
All right.
So I did, and they've been published. Thank you, very glad.
Well, should we print them out and then you can read them to me?
I've done that already. Can I listen to them?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Georgie Porgy, puddings and pie. He kissed the girls and made them cry. And when the boys came out to play, he kissed them too, because he was ever so gay.
Welcome back. Alan, you just missed Mrs. Christmas.
Oh, was that woman on the weird horse?
Your glasses are steaming up.
I know, it's what she was doing on that reindeer.
So, welcome back. I hope you'd scored all right in Mrs. Christmas's round. We are going to go straight to the fiddle fag break. This is 4 now, so this is your 4th news story. What news item are Sherry and Brandy discussing in their fiddle fag break?
Do you know what? I like staying up and watching that in the night, I find it online and I watch it because I like all the celebrities, but I've never been more shocked than this year.
It's in America's in it.
It is in America. Oh, honestly, did you see it?
They were a little gold doll.
They do, but did you see him?
I did. Did you see that close of his cheek afterwards?
No.
He had fresh prints of Bel Air.
Anyway, he was protecting his wife's honour.
I know, my blood does that.
Does he?
Yeah. There's a lot of people say he'll slap the bishop, so I'll keep him away from churches and cathedrals. Mind you, I'm happy to slap somebody,
You are?
Well, I lost that job, didn't I, as like waitress?
Oh, yeah, why?
Well, my bloke said, waitress, can you explain the menu, please? I said, I'm not explaining anything how I please my men. Piss off. And give him a slap.
But the funny thing was, he did that, and then he went and won one anyway.
Oh, that's all right then, isn't it?
Oh.
Could Sherry Stump get a fat arse to the Piccadilly promotion sample stand? Thank you.
Back. We're back and live.
Check that button.
Oh no, I'm having to do because we did it. It was so last minute. I'm having to do lots of like tweaking when the videos are on. So that was number 4 in the news stories. We're gonna give you the answers to all of those at the end of the quiz. So hopefully you got that story, what they were talking about. The next round. Let's have a look at our PowerPoint and see what we're up to. So we are here. So the next round is called Name That Song. A few of you are confused by that last news article. Hopefully some of you got it right. It was something in America where they win gold dolls. And
Somebody got slapped.
There was something like that happened. Lee Fern says the breaking news is so easy. I'm not boasting, so he got it right. So round 5, name that song. We are going to give you some song lyrics, and you have to tell us what the song is. So what song are these lyrics from? But it's not going to be us giving you the song lyrics.
Who's giving it?
It's going to be the lovely Gifford. So Clive and Gifford, who you've not seen for a while, 2 of our lovely giggle boxers, retired thespians. They're going to give you the lyrics to songs. You have to guess what the song is. You're going to get a point for the song and a point for the artist that sang that song. So the artist or band. And there are 10 of them. So we're going to go through them now.
It's not that one.
Not that button, Jamie. It's this button. So over to Gifford.
A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him out of my mind. Ain't it sad?
It is.
And if he happens to be free, I bet he wouldn't fancy me. That's too bad.
It is rather.
So I must leave. I'll have to go to Las Vegas or Monaco.
Quite a choice.
And win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same.
No, it really won't.
Won't be the same.
Won't be the same after Las Vegas.
No. Or Monaco. So here's a story from A to Z.
Oh.
You want to get with me? You got to listen carefully.
I am doing.
We got M in the place, who likes it in your face. You got G, like MC, who likes it on. Easy V don't come for free. She's a real lady.
She is.
And as for me, you'll see.
Oh, dear me.
I know a lady V.
Yes,
Up
we
in
do.
Blackpool, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely lady.
Out on the wily, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in the green.
Oh, lovely.
You had a temper, like my jealousy. Too hot, too greedy.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, but I loved you too.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. It must have just been a
It's a
misunderstanding.
very confusing time, running up that hill. I see a little silhouetto of a man.
Do you? Where?
Scaramouche. Scaramouche. Will you do the fandango?
If I knew what it was.
Thunderbolts and lightning was very, very frightening me.
And me.
Me. I don't like storms.
No.
I don't mind them in a teacup.
She's gone.
She's gone. She's gone all. On the corner is a banker with a motor car.
Oh.
And little children laugh at him behind his back.
Oh, dear me, I know how that feels.
And the banker never wears a mac in the pouring rain. That's very strange.
It is very strange.
I never go without my mac.
Me neither.
Even if I'm in the motor car.
You look lovely in your Mac.
And I'm not a banker. Now put your hands up. Up in the club. We just broke up. And I'm doing my own thing. Decided to dip. And now you want a trip. Cause another brother noticed me.
Oh, dear me.
Been quite a while since I've been to that club.
Yes, that's right.
Having the hands up.
Was it the Webb brothers?
It was that back room, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight.
Oh.
0 hour, 9 a.m.
Oh, early.
And I'm going to be high as a kite by then.
Oh.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. I rather like that one.
It is lonely in space.
It is, nobody can hear you scream.
No, apparently not.
I guess now it's time for me to give up.
Don't give up.
Well, I feel it's time. I've got a picture of you beside me.
Wonderful.
Got your lipstick mark still on your coffee cup. Got a fist of pure emotion. Got a head of shattered dreams. Got to leave it. Got to leave it all behind now.
I do love a fist of pure emotion.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Oh, quite some time.
Since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day. Since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
Oh, wonderful. The rendezvous.
Always a rendezvous when one's alone.
Lovely.
Dinner for one, rendezvous. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play?
Maybe.
You said that you'd never been, but all the things you've seen slowly fade away.
Oh, goodness. So many things have faded away.
Things do, I'm afraid. Especially as you get on in years.
Anyway, thank you for that. Happy Christmas.
Happy bloody Christmas. What a depressing load of shit that was.
There we are. So they are 10 songs from the lovely Gifford. You have to tell us what was the song and who is the artist. It's getting on. It's getting on a bit. But do you want a repeat? We're happy to repeat them if you want them. I put in all the little idents because I know you boys like those idents, but they just wouldn't play for some reason. It was scratching on our end. I don't know if it played properly for you. But does anyone want any of those repeated? Lots of love for that. I love this. Those were brilliant. We love Gifford. So well done, Gifford. Oh, I missed one. Number 5, please. So, number 5 is coming up. Here is number 5.
105 is...
On the corner is a banker with a motor car.
Oh.
And little children laugh at him behind his back.
Oh, dear me, I know how that feels.
And the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. It's very strange.
It is very strange.
I never go without my Mac.
Me neither.
Even if I'm in the motor car.
You look lovely in your Mac.
And I'm not a banker.
Number 1.
A man like that is hard to find. But I can't get him out of my mind.
Oh.
Ain't it sad?
It is.
And if he happens to be free, I bet he wouldn't fancy me. That's too bad.
It is rather.
So I must leave. I'll have to go to Las Vegas or Monaco.
Quite a choice.
And win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same.
No, it really won't.
Won't be the same.
Won't be the same after Las Vegas.
No. Or Monaco.
No.
And here is number 2.
So here's a story from A to Z.
Oh.
You want to get with me? You got to listen carefully.
I am doing.
We got M in the place, who likes it in your face. You got G, like MC, who likes it on. Easy V don't come for free. She's a real lady.
She is.
And as for me, you'll see.
Oh, dear me.
I know a lady V.
Yes,
Up
we
in
do.
Blackpool, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely lady.
Number 6.
Now put your hands up in the club. We just broke up, and I'm doing my own thing. Decided to dip, and now you want a trip. 'Cause another brother noticed me.
Oh, dear me.
Been quite a while since I've been to that club.
Yes, that's right.
Having the hands up.
Was it the Webb brothers?
It was that back room, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
And the final repeat is number 8.
I guess now it's time for me to give up.
Don't give up.
Well, I feel it's time. I've got a picture of you beside me.
Wonderful.
Got your lipstick mark still on your coffee cup. Got a fist of pure emotion. Got a head of shattered dreams. Got to leave it all behind now.
I do love a fist of pure emotion.
There we go. We have repeated quite a few of them there for you. So let's go through those answers. Number 1 was, of course, Money, Money, Money by ABBA. Number 1, Money, Money, Money by ABBA. So you get a point for the song title and a point for the band. Number 2 was, we got M in the place who likes it in your face. We got G like MC who likes it on. Easy V doesn't come for free. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. And Darren Bramley said he was up a pole on the Spice Girls' first TV appearance. Up a ladder.
Oh, he was up a pole.
Number 3. Out in the wily, windy moors, hero. That was, of course, Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Number 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Number 5. I can't remember what the lyrics were. And all the children laugh at him. Penny Lane by the Beatles. Number 6. Well, put your hands up in the club. Doing my own little thing. I decided to dip. That is Beyonce with Single Ladies.
Oh, the single lady. Oh, the single lady.
When I teach around the world, I will often do the single ladies dance.
They love it. Don't
Yeah,
they lap it up,
you'll have to hire me to come and teach to know why that plays a purpose in my lessons. Number 7, and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. Rocket Man by Elton John. Number 8. Got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick mark still on my coffee cup. Oh. That is, of course, Back for Good by Take That. And number 9. It's been 7 hours and 15
in a fancy
days.
restaurant.
So that's Nothing Compares to You And you get Prince or Sinead O'Connor, whoever you chose. So Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor or Prince. And number 10, Filippo said, I'm exercising my musical theatre training. Me. I've not warmed up. Number 10 is, I can't remember what the lyrics were, but it was Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. So Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis.
I think that wasn't too difficult. I thought it was quite difficult.
And it's out of 20. So remember, you get a point for the song and a point for the band.
So how did you do, my darlings?
Out of 20. How did you do?
Some of them didn't need repeating, so obviously they were guessed correctly.
We've got a couple more rounds for you. So how have you done? 19 out of 20 for Lee Fern. David Moore, 16 out of 20.
Wow.
Nick Sutton, 6 out of 20. Jason Darcy got all 6 idents. BG Bad, 18. Archie Diggins, 11. David Maudsley, 6. Nibbles and Bubbles, Porn Star Perfection got 18 out of 20. You're being blocked, Bubbles, because of your title of your name. It's blocking you. Martin Hyde got 20 out of 20.
Well, she would, wouldn't she? Because she's good at music. Nigel Neal at 11 out of 20. Leslie, 18 out of 20. Joel got 8 out of 20. Zizi, 12.
Zizi. Zoe works in Universal Licensing, or did.
Porksy Yuddins, 19.
11 out of 20 for the Flat Batteries. 17 for the Cunning Stunts. 18 from the Monkeys. Quiz Team Baranski, 17. Entirely due to Lord Henry. Darren Bramley, 10 out of 20 for the Lost in France.
Nathan, 16. Unlucky for Some Disco Dollies of 13.
Beverly Fish, 16. Kate, 18. Pip, 12. Team Meadowhall, 11 out of 20. Will Venus, 11. David Jones, not great in this one, 6. Josh Spencer, 16 out of 20. Paul McFarlane, 14 out of 20. Dale Ibbotson, 18 out of 20. Beyonce had him flummoxed. No Brainers, 16 out of 20. Angela Larson, 8. Linda Lee Hughes smashed it, 20 out of 20. Oh. She got the ute with her. 14 out of 20, Claude Recurse. Fizz, 12 out of 20. C4 Robovots, 18 out of 20. What the Helen, 18. Tracy, 30, 20 out of 20. Dame Meg Mortimer, 14. She says it was because she wasn't paying attention.
Nothing compares to you.
Gareth Jones, 14. 18, says Rosalind. Martin Hyde says, have I won yet? You're a winner in our book, my love. Luckily, young Philippa is the Ute on Darren Bramley's team. Filippo Yakimo, a couple of guesses.
Some good scores there, though.
Yeah,
well
good
done.
high scores. You didn't think people would get high scores in that one, did you?
No, because I read them.
You were confused by them, weren't you?
Yeah.
We are going to hand over to the phone room, first of all, and find out. They're totting in those scores. So hopefully we'll find out who is in the lead.
So this is number 23.
All right.
And I sent this to People's Friend. And
did you?
I won a tenner.
All right.
Jack and Jill went to town to fetch some chips and sweeties. Jack can't keep his blood pressure down. And Jill's got diabetes. Now this one, I won a DVD recorder.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you've not only just got your clip from it, you've got lots of little prizes as well.
Yeah, just don't tell TV man.
All right.
Mary had a little lamb. It ran into a lecky pylon. 12,000 volts went up its arse and turned its wool to nylon.
All right. Is that them all?
No, this one. A Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Oh.
A Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The structure of the wall was incorrect, so he won 20 grand with claims direct. Good night, isn't it? You just farted. Some stuffing balls.
I'm sure Brandy Cobbler had not broken.
It was a squeaky
wings.
floorboard, wasn't it?
It was a squeaky floorboard.
So she says.
We have one more news item for you. So we're going to hand straight over to Sherry and Brandy in the Fiddle Fag break. What news story are they gossiping about?
Look, another of my tweets has been shared again.
Oh, bye.
I've narrowed it down. I've deleted everyone, and it's you.
I know.
All right, well, don't worry about
You
it.
don't mind, do you?
No, it's fine. Are you making some money off it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Anyway, my bloke says I'm a wag.
Does he?
Yeah. I said, does it stand for wild and gorgeous? He went, no, wide and gobby.
Oh, honestly, though, I was glued to it.
Were you?
Yeah, I loved tuning into the news to find out. It's the only time I've liked the news, really.
I can't believe it took, 60, 70 years for this to come out.
What do you mean?
That thing with Mickey Rooney and Laurel Hardy.
I think you've got the names wrong, Sherry.
That's what my mum said.
Oh.
I went to the library and looked all up.
Did you?
Could Sherry Stump make her way to the car park to retrieve the stray trolleys? Thank you.
Sorry for you not getting mentioned.
Oh.
And we're back on. So that's your last one in those 5. We have one more round. So this is the final round. This I call pictograms.
This is fun.
So hopefully this is fun. You've got to get in Jamie's mindset to guess these.
My little tip is just to say things out loud.
Say things out loud, and you should start getting them. So I have put together some pictures, and those pictures are clues to a famous person. So I have 2 examples for you. So the first example, what we have there is, first picture is
Sherry.
Second picture is
Stump.
So that would, of course, be Sherry Stump. So even if you like, what is it? I've got Stump, then you might work out what the first one is. Another example for you.
Oh, that's a brandy.
A brandy, and the second person is
a cobbler.
A cobbler, a man fixing a shoe. So that would, of course, be brandy cobbler. So this is your final round. This is pictograms. Guess the person. There are 20 of these. So Neil is most probably writing 1 to 20 very quickly now on a piece of paper. Do you think it's all right on this size, or do you want it big screen? What do you reckon, John?
I think do big screen so they can actually see the pictures.
All right,
as
so
big as possible.
We'll go through them. They are numbered, so you'll be able to see the numbers. So here we go. Number 1. Say what you see. Say what
Say it out
you
loud.
see. Say it out loud. So if you say those 3 words, you'll end up with a person. Here we go. Next one. Number 2. If you're from the States or Australia or New Zealand or Canada, just write down in what you can see, and you might even get it right. So try as hard as you can. Number 3. And don't write the answers in the comments. So anyone who's just joined us, write the answers on a piece of paper. And then we'll give you the answers at the end of the round. Number 4. That's all right, Beverly. No worries. You've just helped a lot of people out. Number 4. Say what you can see. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Say it out loud. Say it out loud, and you might guess it. Even if you just say a couple or one.
Or say the last 2.
Say the last 2 and see what you get. Try and get into the mindset. Just say them out loud. Can it be a vegetable? No, they're all celebrities. They're all famous people. Number 8. If you got number 7, then number 8 goes with number 7. Number 9. And number 10. How are you doing? Hopefully you're getting these.
These are things you're either good at or you're crap at.
Some people are getting them, some are not. Sort of say it out loud. Just say it out loud. Say it over and over again, and you'll suddenly get it. Number 11. Number 12. Number 12 and number 11 go together. Lee Fern says, yeah, you are looking for celebrities. So you need to say the words out loud. $13. $14. This one was Alan's favourite. Not his favourite person, his favourite pictogram. He enjoyed this one, didn't you?
I thought it was going to be difficult, but then I for this one I just said everything out loud.
15. $16. $17. And that's not grizzly toast. 18. Some of you are thoroughly confused, and some of you are mostly getting them all.
You must be knowing why this is happening, don't you?
It just depends how your brain works. Left-brained, right-brained people. Number 19. And the final one. 20. Some of you are struggling with most of them. Some of you have got really good scores, I think, on this one. This is so fun, says Will Venus. Filippo Giacomo says we must have the right mindset because they're quite confident. And some of you might have just got hilariously wrong answers, which would be really funny
because it's I was doing funny ones today, wasn't I?
Okay, I'm going to go back now. Hang on, let me do this.
We'll go through them together.
Well, let me do. So number 3, 4, and 6 are being asked for repeats. So I'm going to do a few repeats, but we're not going to repeat everything, I don't think. Let's go. Okay, so 3 repeated.
If you sort of say the middle two out loud, you should be able to get it.
One. Someone wanted 1 repeated. Archie Diggins, number 1.
Ooh, Archie Diggins.
Okay, let's go to
10. I think people are stuck on 6.
Number 6 first of all. Let me get number 6. Number 6. The clues are there. In fact, the words are on screen for you.
Yeah, again, just say the last 2 out loud. I know people be saying things like, wait, Lennon.
Someone wanted number 7 again. Number 7. 9. I'm not going to do them all. Let's go. I'm going to do 9. I'm going to do 10. I'm going to do 11. I'm going to do 12.
Oh, it's like Thingy's House of Games, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go to... Someone wants 15. 15. $18. And final repeat, number 19. One of my favourite people in the world. Are you chuckling because you just got it again?
No, I'm laughing at what Gareth Jones wrote. Daniel Chocolate Prossywood.
Very close.
That's
very
what you've got to
close.
do. You've got to say variants on what you can see.
So we are... let's give you the answers to these. So let's give you the answers. Answers. So, what do we have here?
Chair.
Yep.
Ill.
Yep.
Baker. Cheryl Baker. Cheryl Baker.
Cheryl Baker. So that is Cheryl Baker. Cheryl Baker. Cheryl Baker from Bucks Fizz. Next one.
Sooty lady.
Who's this?
Bruce Forsyth.
Bruce Forsyth. Bruce Forsyth. David Jones had chair flu bread. Bruce Forsyth. Good game, good game. Number 3.
Kim. Card. Ash. Iron.
Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Darren Bramley worked on Eggs and Baker, everybody.
It did exist.
Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Number 4.
Hey Dell. Hey Dell.
Hey Dell. Adele.
Adele.
Adele. So that's Hey Dell. Hey Dell. Adele. The singer. Number 5. Bin.
Knee Hill.
Hill.
Binny Hill.
Binny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Number 6.
Elton
John.
Elton John.
Elton John. Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John. Sherry Stump. 7.
This was difficult, this one. Phil.
Phil Lip.
Oh, yeah, Philip.
Phil Lip.
Schonefield.
Schonefield. Philip Schonefield. Philip Schonefield. So that's Philip Schonefield. Closely followed by...
Holly Willow B.
Holly Willoughby. Philip Schonefield and Holly Willoughby. I hope Darren Bramley got both of those, seeing as they're his colleagues. Number 9.
It's a bit tricky, this one. The first one I was a little bit confused about, but it's actually Dawn.
Dawn French. Dawn French.
I bet people going, Cockerel French.
Morning French. Dawn French. Lee Fern says Philip Schofield was the easiest one for him. BG Bear thought that was Cockfrog. Poor Cockfrog, that long lost act from the 70s.
That porn star.
10. Let me get me out of the way so you can see this one. That bird is a J.
J.
Son. Donna. Van. Jason Donovan. So Jason Donovan. Leslie Ann wrote Gok Wan for number 9. Gok Wan. Number 10. We have a Jewel.
Jewel E. Walters.
Julie Walters. Julie Walters. People are saying that's a Pitter, not a Donna. There's Donna meat in it. Jason Pittervan. You can get a mark for him if you want. Julie Walters. Closely followed by...
Victoria Wood.
Because that's the Queen Vic from EastEnders. So the Victoria Wood. Victoria Wood. 13. An easy one.
Mary Berry.
Mary Berry. Hopefully you all got that one. Pub Rosetta Logs.
Holy Strawberry.
Linda Lee Hughes thought it was Pub Rosetta Logs.
A Hurley Strawberry.
How are we scoring this round? Do you just get 1 point for each, for every celebrity you got right? 1 point for everyone you got right. Dame Meg Mortimer had Bird Sun Kebab Camper for Jason Donovan. Madonna Strawberry. Mary Berry. 14.
My favourite, this one. Claw, Dear, Wink, All, Man. Claudia Winkleman.
Claudia Winkleman. So if you say it out loud, you end up getting it.
Or we got Poor Dear.
Poor Stag.
Wink, Fire, Letter, Toilet.
Claudia Winkleman. This is
Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Singular of a Revels is a
Revel.
Revel. And that's a Hoa.
Whore Wood. Craig Revel Horwood. Craig Revel Horwood. Lee Fern got that one. Jason Dust says full house so far. Pip says a great use of whore. David Jones thought it was poor dear emoji Ullman. Craig Revel Horwoodman, not Daniel Chocolate Prosy Planks.
Which I liked.
Let's have the next one.
Now the first one's actually a sigh.
Sigh, man, cow, hell. Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell. Lee Fern got that one as well. 7. Alan's favourite man.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. Apart from me.
Not my favourite man, I just find him a little bit douchey. That word you say a lot.
Bear Grylls.
I'm ever so douchey.
Bear Grylls. And I think Martin Hyde speaks for all of us when he says, oh, I could just do some cheese on toast right now.
Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it?
Cheese on toast is a lovely late night snack. Bear Grylls.
Jewel E. Goodyear.
Julie Goodyear. Jewel E. Goodyear. And I think someone got that one and then got Julie Walters because they'd just seen that one and got it. Julie Goodyear. Number 19.
Sue Pollard. Sue Pollard.
Sue Pollard.
Sue Pollard.
Sue Pollard. And the last one in this round. The last question of our quiz for 2022. How could we leave her out? It is, of course...
Cella Black.
Cella Black.
And here's your host, Miss
Cella Black. So, let us...
How could you know how many it's out of?
Yeah, that's out of 20. So, how many did you get? Porn Star Perfection, 20 out of 20. Bedfordshire Boutique, 19 out of 20. Gareth Jones, 16 out of 20. The Prosy let Gareth Jones down. Jason Darcy, 20 out of 20. Boom. Will Venus, 18. David Jones, 11 out of 20. David Maudsley, 18 out of 20. my dad. Paul McFarlane, 18 out of 20. 9 out of 20, Angela Larson. You're in America. You're okay. That's good. BG Bear, 13 out of 20. Martin Hyde, 20 out of 20. Alex Johnson, 13. Kate, 16. Rosalind, 15. What the Hell, an 8. Archie Diggins, 13.5. Beverly Fish, 5. Dale Ibbotson, 19. Fizz, 18. Pip, 18. Clementine, 20 out of 20. Cilla Black said that is actually a picture of the interior of her crypt. Ellen Meadows, 17. Joshua Spencer, 13. Claude Le Creuset, 14. Claire BBQ struggled, 9. Meg Mortimer, an 18. Linda Lee Hughes, 20 out of 20. C4 Robot, 16 out of 20. Lee Fern, 11 out of 20. Over on this side, we have Neil Sandwell.
Sandwell's got 16 out of 20. Leslie and Lynch got 16. Covig D Corner, 20. Well done. Andrew Mellendale.
Mellendale, that's the our nemesis. They've
got
gone the bus. Porkshire Yuddings, 20 out of 20.
Nigel and Neil, 20. Betha, 9. Zizi from Faversham, 12. And she got Supola. Yeah.
Darren Bramley, brilliant round. 19 out of 20 for Le Bramleys. Joel got 8 out of 20. The Store's got a full house. Disco Dolly's got a full house, 20 out of 20.
You knew you guys
Flat Battery's 19 out of 20. Would have been 20, but we didn't recognise Simon Cowell because of his melted face.
I'm melting.
Meg Mortimer, 18. Let her have done that. So I think with all those scores, let's give you what the news items were. So Sherry and Brandy were discussing five news items. We had story number 1. So these are your 5 answers you've given throughout the week, the day. Number 1 was they were discussing the queue to see the Queen laying in state. So they were talking about a long queue in London. People jumped the queue and how annoyed they were. They were talking about the queue to see the Queen when she was laying in state. Story number 2, they were discussing Liz Truss as Prime Minister, or just the fact we've had 3 Prime Ministers in a year. But Liz Truss, Prime Minister for 44 days. Story 3, they were discussing Matt Hancock being on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. So Matt Hancock being on I'm a Celebrity. Story number 4, they were discussing Will Smith at the Oscars. So story number 4, they were discussing Will Smith when he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. God, that seems like ages ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And story number 5, they were discussing the Wagatha Christie case in the High Court. So Rooney versus Vardy, or as Sherry mistook it for...
Mickey Rooney and Laurel Hardy.
I want you to tot up your scores. As you're totting up your scores, we're going to head to the phone room, who should have already put in all these scores, and they should be able to tell us who is winning. So let's go straight over to the phone room.
Spaghetti Junction.
Alan hadn't watched that before.
I've not seen that speeded up.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
So the girls aren't any help, but let's have a look. Gareth Jones got 81. Dale Ibbotson.
Sorry, what's out of?
It should be out of 108, I think. Gareth Jones got 81 out of 108. BG Bear, 90 out of 105. 105, I think we're going for.
Okay. That sounds better.
Sizzling 70's got 63. Nibbles and Bubbles got 90. C4 Robots got 50. Cilla Black lost count some time ago. So did I, Cilla. Yeah. Archie Diggins thinks it's 63.5. I don't know where the half point's from, but well done. Marcia Maudsley, 70. What the Helen got 86. Jason Darcy says that was him on Boxing Day dancing like that. Claude Le Creuset, 68 total, including the 5 out of the 5 for the news. Paul McFarlane and Diangela, final score 89. BG Bear says it's difficult to count in the dark, Cilla. Pip, 68. Will Venus, 70. Ellen Meadows, 69 out of 108. Josh Spencer, 65. Clementine, 88. for the no-brainers. 71, Rosalind. Bedfordshire Boutique, 95 out of 108. Fizz, 76. David Moore ain't got a clue. Dale, 87. David Jones, 87 out of 105 or 108. Dame Meg Mortimer, 69. Linda Lee Hughes, final score, 93. Cilla Black says, thank you for all your efforts. Let's have a look over here, how we have done. Team Quiz Team Baranski got
78. Your Pork Shootings, 96. Lovely Leslie got 76. Susan Elizabeth George, 82. Lovely Disco Dollies got 90.
Massive 98.
Well
90,
done.
sorry.
Melanie got 85. Well done, Melanie, my love. The Bramleys, Lost in France, 74. Andrew Storr from the Monkey Business Trouble Team, 83. Is that covered?
Filippo counted up and got 102. Think we only dropped 6
wow,
marks.
well done, Filippo.
Martin Hyde got
180.
180. The flat batteries total
Out of
78.
105.
So we think Filippo might be the winner. Joel William Hazeldean, 42. Top Cats,
86. Sizzy from Faversham. She can't add up quick enough.
Leslie says we've all done well.
63.
Thank you, everyone. Capital Paul got 89, but it's Christmas. So he says he'll share it with Diangela.
Yeah.
My loves, if you've enjoyed this quiz, I'm going to put the link to our tip page. If you've enjoyed it and you want to just throw some money in our hat, you can do that. I guess, would you have paid for this at a pub? Would you have bought a ticket for this if we were at the Working Man's Club?
Would you ask for your money back?
Would you ask for your money back? But if you want to tip us, the link is in both pages. It's very easy to do. You do it by PayPal. I think you can do it by credit card as well. Lee Fern, 78 out of 108. But thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us.
For taking part. It's a big thank you for us, to you, to say thank you for all your support this year. You've supported us, lots and lots and lots.
What's this year? We're gonna have a little lock-in, yeah?
Yeah, we'll have a little chat.
We'll have a little lock-in, 20 minutes or so, while we finish our drinks and chat with you. But everyone who's been here we've done all 3 hours.
I know.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for playing with us. If you want to hang out for the lock-in, hang out. But there's one more thing we need to do, which is head back to the phone room, because we've got a trophy made, and they should have it engraved with the winners.
Apparently they've made it out of the gold leaf.
Out of the gold leaf from the Bramley gin.
Yeah.
So let's hand back to the phone room for a final time. And if you want to hang out for the lock-in, we will see you on the other side of this.
Hello? Oh, piss off. Favourite black.